Welcome back to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I'm Insetic, with me again is Blank Tester.
Hey kids, how's it going?
And Matt Rocks.
Hey, I'm Matt.
Alright, and so we're heading to Streets, the final main level where you need to acquire tapes. And we're riding with Rune Glyphberg. He's another vert guy, so he's got some vert special tricks, which was kind of a unfunny coincidence for me because Streets is a very, well, street-based level.
That's another skater I don't remember anything about.
Sure, there's quarter pipes, but this level probably has the most, opportunities in the first Tony Hawk for like a good flip, grind, flip out. But yeah, so Streets is basically an amalgamation of a whole bunch of San Francisco locations. Popular locations, both just in general and for skateboarding. Like, we start up at the top, and then we'll go down, I think it's Lombard Street.
Oh,
the one that does this.
Yeah.
And then we'll head on over to Chinatown, and then also along the way we'll see some classic skater spots like the Embarcadero Plaza that you also saw in Thrasher Skate and Destroy.
Yeah.
And the shit, I forget exactly what it's called, but like the Hubba area where the S in Skate is, I know that was a real location as well. I don't know a whole ton about it though.
Yeah, but they put them all together in one map.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot about the bonuses. Are those in any of the other games? I think, Tony Hawk's... No, I don't think they're in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Is this the only one bonuses are in?
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting to me that, like, in a way they sort of, like, knew how sort of simplistic it was, so they have, like, ways to get bonus points, if that makes sense.
I mean, it might have been that. It could also have been, they were really setting the standards for what these types of games could do or would do. So, like, it is common in games older than this to just get points, right? That's why there's a scoring system in this game at all.
Yeah.
Because what do you do in a video game? You get points. You get a score, And then maybe they just thought of it as like a power-up, right? Like you pick up power-ups in video games. And later on, they were like, well, this doesn't really serve a purpose anymore.
Yeah.
So
I feel like this is the only one you could really do it in because, like, after, in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, like, all the combos got way more involved.
Exactly.
Points
they realized the best part of the game is the combos, right? So let's strip out all the stuff that we don't need.
Right. I mean, yeah, those bonuses give you a couple hundred extra points, but I believe they also add to your multiplier. So
I didn't know that.
It is that kind of way to get out a few more points. So Streets, I'd say is maybe a more infamous level because it sort of breaks the level design as not aesthetic, but the idea of having everything be easily, accessible and then re-accessible. Like, for example, once you go down this, you're not going to go back up to the start. And even Chinatown is sort of out of the way. And as you saw in the previous run, me trying to get the hidden tape, the secret tape, is like a long, complex process.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way up that building.
Yeah. And if you're somehow not good enough to get, like, the cool-ass wall ride shortcut like I become...
God, I forgot about that in these early games.
Yeah, I said that to you. Like, you talk about how you remember those oofs, but what you don't remember is...
I really didn't know, huh? They stopped that in 3, didn't they? The cars don't hit you in 3, right?
I don't remember when or when not the cars
I know they hit you in 2.
But yeah, like in this level, you've got the train, or the trolley, and that van. Peace, brother. But yeah.
Wow, that last cop car is so far out of the way.
Every time that cop car, like, flash happens, I get a little scared.
Yeah. In, like, the N64 version, the screen doesn't go bright white. But yeah, I also went
flashbanged.
I also went for a sick-ass trick to get the high score, because the high score is at 50,000, which, I don't know, can be a lot if you don't have a specific thing in mind. But, like, okay, now I'm collecting skate. I have never seen anyone get this K any other way than what I just did. Like, starting from the top, you have to make sure not to go flying off the roofs into the main level, and instead get into like a secret hidey hole, sort of.
That's a theory. I didn't realize that it doesn't tell you which letters you've already collected. Until you pick another one up.
Letter.
Yeah, until you pick up another one. I didn't realize that.
Maybe that's... Does the later games always have that on the side?
Yeah, don't they have them on screen all the time?
Yeah, they do.
Huh.
I am supremely fascinated by Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1. Just all the subtle things that changed from even 1 to 2 are really interesting to me.
I mean, I think it's... I would really love to... Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, there probably is like a documentary about like the creation of this game because it was so influential.
Yeah.
I'd really like to know what they were thinking, not in like a demeaning way. I mean, like literally, I'd like to know what their thought process was when they made the creative decisions they did. Because it was so influential, you know?
Yeah, I was going to say, I remember a long time ago I was going to review all the Tony Hawk games when I did game reviews, and I remember the thing I had to say about
Rest
Tony
in
Hawk's
peace
Pro
that.
Yeah, rest in peace that. The thing I had to say about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, which I feel says a lot about the game, is that it's probably the least good game, not because it's bad, but because the other ones are just better.
Yeah.
And I feel like that says a lot about this first game, and that I really... The only complaint I can think about it is the ones that came after it are better.
Yeah,
like
every other game built on it so much.
Yeah, that
now,
says a lot about how much this first
anymore.
one got right. Yeah.
That's not true anymore. Because when you were doing game reviews, THPS 5 hadn't come out.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Now, instead of getting better every time, Tony Hawk games are somehow getting worse every time.
Well, they're also dead because the contract has expired.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, Tony Hawk's Motion, or that phone game came out like a year or two ago and looked like shit.
Really didn't know that.
I watched like a 20 minutes of gameplay kind of thing for that game, and I've said this to people. I skipped around that video. Everywhere I skipped, something awkward was happening.
That's not a good
You should play the game for the channel.
Yeah,
it is Tony 20.
Yeah, do the mobile game.
You should do every game you can.
I had the game.
I mean, obviously there are games that you know, like, obviously we're focusing on the mainline games, but you could do like Let's Not plays of stuff that are sort of adjacent.
I need to get the peripherals for Ride and Shred.
I will send them to you.
Lose my sense of dignity to play
I will
5.
send them to you. I own
I'm
them. They're still
surprised
boxed.
that you still have that.
They're still boxed. I've never unboxed them. I've never opened them. I got it for
I didn't
Christmas.
even know you had them.
2013.
I'm genuinely
I've never
so
touched
surprised that you still have your dignity, Connor.
Oh, that's what you meant. I've got
that was the old
the old switcheroo.
Yeah, that was the old.
Yeah.
I thought you were goofing on Matt, but you were goofing on me.
Nah, that's the old switcheroo.
Yeah. Okay, so if you go after this hidden tape the way you're supposed to, it's just like, as you've seen, that ramp is thinner than you think it is. Like, I was going off the left, I was going off the right, and then you need to have speed.
I don't think I ever caught this tape either.
After my first fail where I rode off, after that, I try and play it cautious, which kind of screws me even more. You just need to, like, really confidently just do this.
Oof. Yeah, jeez.
Like, look at this. For some reason, I've never seen anyone else have this problem.
Come on.
I love he can't just get off his board and walk up.
That's
so good.
Come on.
You got this. Just crouch a little bit and you'll get up there. Yeah, there we go.
All right, but
Rune is not known for his ability to go up slight inclines.
Dude, I've got like maximum stats at this point, but
does your guy kick off at the top?
Lining up, so
oh man,
to his grave.
Yeah, does your guy like kick off the ground in this game?
When you do a no comply, yes.
Okay,
but that is
like
based on you doing.
Okay, yeah, there. When you slowed down and you sped up again, he did it. It doesn't happen nearly often enough for physics.
I mean, like...
Yeah, just pushing off, I mean.
Yeah, you do that, like, at the start of a run.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
And...
I never
And it seems like
that
if you
tape.
come to a complete stop and then move again, probably.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that took a little bit.
But, Officer Dick.
Yeah, getting all 30 tapes on a character gets you... the secret character, Officer Dick, which will be seen in the bonus video. But next time is the final level
I remember
of
this
Tony
level.
Hawk. The third competition, Roswell. Rating Area 51 was a last year meme.
Yeah.
But I'm finally doing my part now, I guess. I don't know what, dude.
Dude, we already captured Area 51.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
ours.
I know. Maybe I'll like go visit it and skate around in it for another.
You
bonus
should bring.
video.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was gonna say you should bring back your alien waifu, but they've all been taken by now. I know I went ahead and grabbed mine early.
All right,
I
but
pre-ordered mine.
next time we're going to Roswell. See you there.